This is the book of Matthew, chapter 24, and verse 12. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. Check this out.
Can you open this door, please?
For what?
I just want to make sure that everything's okay. There seems to be something going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just figured I'd check on something.
I don't know what you want, man. Get out of my house.
Open this fucking door. Where's your daughter, man? Where's your daughter, man?
What are you talking about?
Where's your daughter? Who's in there with you?
Bro, if you don't
Open
leave...
this fucking door. Open this door, I'm breaking it fucking down. You understand me?
Leave my house. You don't...
Are you okay? Is everyone in this house okay?
What? Everyone's okay. What do you want? Can you leave my house, please?
You open the door, please.
You have nothing to do with my house. Can you leave my house?
You know what my name is?
I don't know who you are. You don't belong to this neighborhood. That's for sure.
This is my neighborhood, though.
Yeah, I live there. I don't know you.
My name is Harry Dresden, motherfucker. Open the door. This is my neighborhood. Open the fucking door. Now, or I will fucking end you. Do you understand me?
All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem Rakakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. This is your brother Dawadah from the Men of Valor Camp in Greenville, South Carolina, coming back with another video in sincerity and in truth. Lord willing, it can be edifying. And as you can see, you know, this nigga should have had the beats put on him. But to my understanding, he's gotten arrested. All right, but I wanted to show this video to show, you know, and I brought out the scripture that I brought out, all right, because these are the times that we're in, man, you know, where we may be level-headed, all right, we have our sanity, we have direction, we have, you know, we know what the will of the Lord is, all right, you got men out here, Edomite men, that's a fucking Edomite right there, man, you know, that's an Edomite to the fullest extent. You know, just a damn bloodthirsty, and he was asking for the man's daughter. Okay. Now, luckily this man, you know, like the script said, a soft answer turneth away wrath, but obviously that's not the case in this situation. You know, this dude wanted this man's daughter. He said, I will kill you. Okay. So what's really going to be stopping men like this? Because best believe there's a whole nation full of these motherfuckers here. What's going to stop these men once there's no overall jurisdiction, you know, when the police can't be called, when these men cannot be arrested? What's going to happen then? And you have women out here that live alone. You have women out here that, you know, say they don't need a man. How you going to defend yourself against a nigga like this, man? I don't even really want to deal with a nigga like this, man. All right, you got to put that nigga down quick. He is enraged. He is a spirit created for vengeance, as the Lord has said. And the Lord is about to activate these, man. You got your Tom, your Ted Bundys, your your Jeffrey Dahmers, your John Wayne Gacy's. You know, these serial killers, these these rapists out here, man. These niggas that sit here, they're gonna find out your fucking IP address of you Instagram models, man, and they're gonna pull up on you in that day. What you gonna do in a situation like that, man? All right, this isn't the first time. I've seen plenty, and now these Ring cameras are actually what's capturing this, man. Think about it. If he ain't have a Ring camera, like how could he really explain this to the police, man? Especially when we're already in a racist ass society where they're not gonna take Jake's word over Edomites. All he has to do is go back to his normal tone, like he's disturbing the peace or something, just some dumb shit, twisted, because he's a forger of lies. All right, but you heard him. He's like, "Where's your daughter? Who's in here with you?" So when the chips are down, when society fails, man, and you got spirits like this roaming around, pulling up in your neighborhood, it's not like they're far away. No, they're in your neighborhood. The Lord set this up strategically. This is why we push the fear of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, because the Lord is going to protect us from spirits like this, man. Whether it be, he deters them altogether from us, or he puts the spirit on us and gives us that spiritual power, and we lay their ass down, man. Because that's not a motherfucker you can just let walk around, roam the earth, man. This is a damn devil right here. Let me go back. Look at him crashing out. Look at him crashing out, man. And everybody on crash out mode. So what are you women gonna do, man? When these niggas start grabbing y'all up, and don't let it be 2 or 3 of these type of motherfuckers here. What are you gonna do? What are you realistically gonna do? You women have been popping your fucking gums for I don't know how many years. All my adult life for sure, you've been popping your fucking gums. What are you gonna genuinely do? And if you say you gonna have a gun, well, these motherfuckers have guns. The sword is his blessing. They have guns. What are you gonna do? Because now it's between your life and their life, and they want you. They want what's between your legs. What are you gonna do? The question is rhetorical. You ain't gonna be able to do shit, man. And that's why these women are gonna look for a man of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Because how would a woman have dealt with this situation? Because the man tried to deal calmly, and the guy still escalated, banging on his door, pulling his fucking bell down, man. And you also gonna have situations where men don't react so calmly as this man reacted. They just called it, but they're gonna open that door and blast that nigga with a double barrel. These are the times that we're in. I'm gonna read this again. This is Matthew chapter 24, and verse 12. It says, "And because iniquity shall abound," right? Sin is everywhere. Sin and iniquity is everywhere, man. There's no morals left in this place. It says, "Because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold." So that neighborly spirit that people used to have is gone. He said, this was a man that said he lived in the neighborhood. He said, "This is my neighborhood." And that's the spirit of an Edomite too. They try to lay claim to everything, man. You don't own shit, man. You about to get flung from the fucking earth, man. You about to get flung from authority. Damn Edomite, man. Let me get this. And then you got these men about to get sent off to war and shit, man. You women I'm seeing it through the spirit, man. You gonna need a man of the Lord. Men of the Lord don't carry themselves in this manner. That's how Edomite carries themselves, man. And guess what? This gonna be, the Lord is activating these Edomites. This is gonna be happening in the Edomite home, man. He gonna be grabbing his damn wife up, grabbing his daughters up, grabbing his sons up. Then they gonna come and try to lay claim. Because you got a lot of incels out here. What they call incels, involuntarily celibate. Ain't getting no box. They just spending money on OnlyFans and shit. Seeing women, just getting dangled in front of their face like a carrot. They gonna find out where you women live at, man. Isaiah chapter 32 and verse 9. "Rise up, you women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters." You have been careless. There is no debate about this anymore. You women are fucking careless. You think you can wear whatever you want, talk however you want, fuck whoever you want, and there's no blowback on it. There's no repercussions. Like the scripture says, she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. All right, there was a damn Judite woman from a Judite rapper bitch from Detroit got shot in the face 4 times. We're gonna just call her innocent? Nah, she pissed somebody off. It says, rise up, ye women that are at ease. Hear my voice, ye careless daughters. Give ear unto my speech. Many days and years shall ye be troubled, ye careless women. For the vintage shall fail, the gathering shall not come. All right, I'm seeing women complaining about gas prices, diesel prices, all this, all that. All right, that squeeze is here, man. Hey, like I keep telling brother, hold the line, Akim. Hold the line. I know we've been, we've been in a fucked up position, man. You know how these women have been treating us. But hold the line. The pendulum is about to swing hard. They're about to see we ain't about to have to seek these women out. They're about to seek us out. Because although you might not be able to articulate that we're men of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, you're gonna be able to know in your spirit that we're not like men like you just saw on this screen. We're not like men like this. We're not even like YNs. We're men of authority. We're men with valor. We're men with honor, integrity in a world that's been stripped of it. So we're gonna stand out. Our energy already stands out. The Lord said he's gonna make a man more precious than fine gold, even the golden wedge of Ophir. Because when niggas are crashing out like this, we're gonna be calm. We're gonna be stable. You gotta have full faith. The Lord ain't gonna have niggas like this fucking with us, man. Fucking with our women, fucking with our children. But to you 2/3, they don't want to get right, because it sounded like the dude that was speaking through the ring camera was Northern Kingdom. I gotta hear it in his voice. That gathering is that vintage is about to fail, and that gathering isn't gonna come. Verse 11, tremble ye women that are at ease. Be troubled, ye careless ones. Strip you and make you bare, and gird sackcloth upon your loins. Gird up. All right, all the cute dresses, all the cute heels and shit, the makeup, the eyelashes, the weave, all that shit that you try to get cute, all that shit's about to be stripped from you, man. And that's what you feel, that's what's emboldening you to make you feel like you on top. You're above men. Verse 12, it says, they shall lament for the teats, for the pleasant fields, for the fruitful vines. They're gonna wish that things were how they used to be. They're gonna long for the times where they could call the police on a man. Okay? Because you're not stronger than a man. You might have some of these damn masculine chicks that can, maybe stand toe to toe with a nigga, but overwhelmingly, these women you can't fight a man. You're gonna lose. All right? Men have that survival instinct in them. When it's between you and them, they gonna choose them. But that's what we see happening. If this is going on now and this nigga can still, he's not even rationalizing the repercussions of his actions, that he can go to jail. Because to my understanding, he did get arrested. What happens when these men there's no police presence anymore, and they want your daughter, they want your wife? 2nd Esdras 15. Then on top of that, they're gonna have weapons. What are you gonna genuinely fucking do, man? We know what we're gonna do. We're gonna trust in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Because the Lord as the Lord is turning up the left side, he's going to turn up the right. We have full faith in that, man. That we're going to be able to eat. That the Lord is going to endow men with spiritual power. The Lord is going to instill that with authority within us, man, to where we're unshakable. And that's attractive to women. Naturally. That's just naturally how this shit goes, man. Red pill try to make it so mystical. No. Men are the authority. Men are the head. And the Lord is having us return back to that. But it starts with the men in this truth. Everybody else there, if you're not in this truth, you can't really call yourself a man. You're a man by the world standards. Oh, you pay the bills and, you cater to a woman's fucking needs. All right, but a real man, especially one after the Most High's own heart, man, ain't pedestalizing no damn woman. Yes, provision is needed. Giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel. Yes, we're not being tyrants, but we're not putting a woman above us and above our mission and above the Lord. And that's what these women want us to do. And that's where, hey, we're really at a stalemate right now. Because we holding the line. And then you got men in the world starting to hold the line. They're like, fuck this shit. Fuck whatever you talking about. And now these women are living alone. So what happens when a man like this pulls up to your home and you can't call the police? And now it's just you and him. And he actually gets in your fucking crib. What are you gonna do? You women have been popping shit for all these years, man. All these years. You've been popping shit. You've been talking shit. I don't need a man. Whoop the band. We got the receipts. We heard it. We heard it loud and clear. Don't call us when your ass is getting fucking raped, man. Don't call us. And the Lord is like, don't call him. Let me grab this. This is scriptural. We're not talking out the side of our necks. Get this right here. Hosea chapter 5 and verse 15. It says, I will go and return to my place till they acknowledge their offense and seek my face. And in their affliction, they shall seek me early. When you catching hell, when all hell breaking loose, then you gonna want to seek Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. The Lord said he's gonna laugh at your calamity. He's gonna mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. It says, then shall they call upon me, but I will not answer. They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the way of the Lord. But we chose the way of the Lord. So that won't be to our detriment. And the Lord is about to put that on full display to the world, man. These are the men that honored me. These are the men that worshiped me when it wasn't popular. And the Lord is going to allow us to eat, like I did the video yesterday. The Lord is going to allow us to eat. He's going to allow us to be married while you people out here suffering and lamenting. It's about to get fucking bad. I was just going to do a video on them officially, Trump didn't announce a blockade of the strait. So when the stock market opens tomorrow, it's going to fucking bleed. Gas going to keep going up. And you people going to keep feeling that squeeze. You're losing your jobs, being replaced by AI. Man, that's mostly you women. You got you've entrusted in these college careers. All right. You got men that are in blue collar. They're going to be good for a little while. AI ain't about to replace these blue collar. They ain't going to be able to replace these blue collar jobs immediately. Eventually, maybe. But right now, nah. Plumbing, electrical. All right. Because hell, humans still have to build the fucking data centers for the AI to run. So, not to get on a tangent, man. I just wanted that video just sparked, It just sparked because it's real. It's real. You see this nigga crashing out, man. When in them times, I can hold the line. Hold the line. But not to make this too long-winded. Just wanted to bring this out. Lord willing is edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash, and double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect. Till next time, Shalom.